Okay, so I'm getting ready to go to my last shift for Dargans. I'm gonna be doing expo, and it's kind of sad. Like, I'm gonna be missing these people. I'm gonna say, like, this is my last shift with some people, and some people I'm never gonna see again, and that's okay. But I just want to. A theme that's been popping up a lot lately is like self-expression and vocabulary. It's like, it's. I had a conversation with Dad, and he was saying that like you should try to learn 5 new words a day, because like if you like in youth, you don't know how to express yourself. And in that same conversation, he was talking about like breaking up with girls. You don't know how to say like I don't like. Oh shit! I missed the loop. Like I don't like you. Like it's difficult just being straightforward, and there's like not the words for it. So it's like when you learn better vocabulary, you can speak better. And like for example, Frank, like sometimes he just struggles to say something super simple just because it's like he doesn't really have the best vocabulary, and he knows that, and I know that, and I know that I don't have the best vocabulary. And I was thinking yesterday actually at work, I was like, I actually told this to a girl named Zoe. I was like, I wish I had a better vocabulary so that I didn't have to use like swearing to put emphasis on my thoughts. And then it was like, I was just thinking about that. And then also like, I was just watching this TED Talk of that one actor who played like the dude in Star Wars, like the new, like Kylo Ren, I think. And he was saying like he was in the military, and like he was saying that like he didn't have good self-expression, and then he like started trying acting because he couldn't go to the military, or like he got booted out of the military because his dislocated his sternum, whatever. He was like self-expression, he found it, and he was like, oh my god, this is great. And it was like, it's like self-expression is so nice. And it's like lately, actually specifically music, like I've been picking up like, ooh, terrible, but it's like, it's fun. Like, every single morning I wake up, I meditate, and then I play some music for like 30 minutes, probably like 30 minutes. And it's just like, it's fun to like, Mac Miller said, you talk with the ear, you talk with the way you touch the instrument. And it was like, that's self-expression music. I'm just getting off track. But vocabulary, the idea of like increasing your vocabulary so that you can talk better and you can express this life experience better. It's weird. And also, I mean, I'm going down so many bad rabbit holes. In that conversation with Dad, he was saying like breaking up with girls, you don't know how to tell them like yada yada yada, and it's like you eventually actually lie to people because you don't know how to actually say what you're thinking or the truth, and it's like you just say what's easy. It's like that's so sad, and it's like I don't know. I'm just thinking like that self-expression, vocabulary, and constantly learning in life. Also, I just watched this video of Mac Miller why he was so loved by hip hop, and he's a white kid. I'm like, bro, I want to be in hip hop. I'm a white kid. I don't want to just be a producer because all producers now are just fucking white kids for these black guys. And I'm like, I just want to be part of it. And I'm like, I don't really know how to start, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna move to Texas soon. I'm gonna make a video on that actually and explain the whole situation. Nana, Uncle Doug, Aunt Kim, and Hudson. What's up? What else? Oh yeah, like they were saying he was so respected because of how much he did. Like he was so loving and giving. Like he was truly just an artist. He wasn't in it for the fame or the clout or the money. And it was like that was just a byproduct of his artistry. And like he would just bring people in and just help them make music and teach them. Like Vince Staples. Vince Staples didn't want to. He never really had aspirations to be a rapper. Mac was like, "Yo, I heard you freestyle. Like, let me help you. I know you can be big." And it's just like he created so much in his short lifetime, and I'm like, bro, I'm almost 20. He died at 26, and I have nothing to show for my whole life in this sense of music. And it makes me sad, but it's like you gotta start somewhere. I mean, Childish Gambino started when he was 26. That was like when he posted or like released his first album. Before that, he did comedy and acting, but still, I'm like, I feel like I'm so behind. Whatever, just gotta go. Well, I've been reading this book. I don't have it with me, but The Way Forward by Young Pueblo, and it was like, you're on your own timeline, just respect it. And it's like, I'm thinking like, yeah, it's facts. Like, I have no problem just being myself and being on my own timeline and like doing my own thing. And it's like, I'm not rushed by society's standards, or sometimes I rush myself by my own standards, but I'm like, at the end of the day, bro, you have a whole life to just live artistically, because it's not like, I'm trying to detach from like thinking I need to go to college or need to go to a job, but I'm like, bro, like life is just like just meant to be lived. And it's like, so many people have it wrong, and I've had it wrong because I've been playing, like, people have planted these ideas in my head, like, you need to do this, you need to do, like, nah, bro. Live life as an artist. And that means constantly learning and adapting, and that basically wraps it all up. Increase your vocabulary so you can better express yourself, so you can talk better, so you can actually get those thoughts and ideas out, and you can be the voice of unarticulated thought. Like I read page 12 rules for life. Jordan Peterson, he's like, being the voice of unarticulated thought. That stuck with me. And I'm like, bro, I want to be the voice of unarticulated thought, because I'm thinking these things, and whenever I say them, everyone else is like, oh my God, yeah, that was what you're the first person to say it. Or nobody's really ever said that, but it's like, there's people out there, we're all thinking this shit, right? We're all basically the same. It's just like, we think we're so isolated. It's like, also, like, we think, if you've ever had a thought, someone else has thought it before. That's like almost guaranteed. And it's like, increase your vocabulary, bro. I'm rambling.